You're up late cutting chart paper, rushing to pack their school bag every morning, and fighting every minor battle for them. It's easy to fall into the birthday trap, assuming that because they are young now, we must do everything for them. We often act as if the moment they turn 13, a switch will flip, and they'll suddenly possess the maturity to handle the world alone. But self-reliance is a skill developed through practice, not a gift given on a birthday. The Freedom Ladder is a 5-step system to build that practice between ages 5 and 12, preparing them for the complexities of adulthood. To make this system work, you have to commit to 2 strict rules up front. First, you'll need to allocate a fixed 500 rupee monthly budget. Second, and much harder, you have to stop stepping in to fix their mistakes. By letting them experience small, controlled setbacks in a safe environment today, you help them build resilience. This early exposure to consequences prepares them for the transition into their teenage years, where the stakes become much higher. Step 1 starts when they hit 10 years old. You hand them exactly 500 rupees on the first of the month as a fixed allowance. You sit them down and make the terms clear. Whether they want momos, a new video game, or a toy, it all comes from this specific pile of cash. They will not get a single rupee extra from you until the next month begins. The first time you try this, they will likely blow the entire amount on junk within 2 days. By day 3, they'll want something else and come to you asking for more money. This is where you stay steady. You tell them the budget is gone and they have to wait for the next cycle. Watching your kid go without is difficult, but this minor frustration is how they learn the reality of finite resources. It's better they learn to adjust their spending now while the stakes are only a few hundred rupees, rather than facing these lessons for the first time as an adult. Step 2 requires you to manufacture safe failures at home. When you sit down to play chess or Ludo, stop letting them win on purpose. Let them lose. Today's kids often struggle with frustration. When that board game piece gets captured, you'll likely see them flip the board, throw the pieces, and burst into tears. When that outburst hits, apply the 30-second rule. Lock your mouth, stand there quietly, and let the timer run for 30 full seconds. Do not scold them, do not console them, and do not try to hug them. Maintain complete physical neutrality while they release their immediate anger. Once the 30 seconds are up, sit down calmly and address the mess, not the emotion. Point out that the Ludo pieces are on the floor and ask them to help pick them up so you can show them a different strategy for the next game. This lack of reaction diffuses the immediate escalation. By responding with silence instead of anger, you teach them that feeling mad is a normal reaction, but throwing things won't solve the problem. Step 3 integrates them into the operation of the house. Start tonight by telling them to wash their own dinner plate. Eventually, have them make tea, or work up to having them cook Sunday morning breakfast entirely on their own. As they start doing these tasks, you'll face the temptation to step in. You'll see the bed sheets crooked or the omelet slightly burnt, and your instinct will be to grab the spatula or smooth out the blanket yourself. Suppress that urge. Eat the meal as it is, leave the messy bed alone, and praise them for completing the task independently. Your praise fuels their motivation to learn and do better next time. Stepping in to fix their work communicates that they aren't capable, which can undermine the confidence they are trying to build. Step 4 is establishing a digital safety protocol. Giving them a phone gives them access to the world, and software limits are rarely enough to protect them from every online threat. You need to teach them the screenshot rule. Explain clearly that any message or photo they post, even if they delete it later, can be saved. Someone may have already taken a screenshot, and it is effectively locked in forever. Because of that permanence, you must enforce a strict no-scold policy. Tell them that if they face a cyberbully or accidentally click onto a bad website, they will not get in trouble for telling you. Give them this exact promise. Even if you make a mistake online, I won't yell and I won't take your phone away. We will solve the problem together as a team. When a child is terrified of losing their device, they will hide online threats from you. Digital safety is built on a foundation of trust, knowing that asking for help leads to a solution rather than a punishment. Step 5 addresses social confidence through mandated direct interactions. At a restaurant, when the waiter asks for the order, avoid the habit of ordering for your child. Instead, have them look the waiter in the eye and state their choice for themselves. You can build this skill progressively. Hand them 50 rupees at the local shop, step back, and have them walk up to the cashier, request an item, and count their change independently. They might stumble or mumble at first, but these repeated micro-interactions help dismantle the fear of speaking to strangers. This early practice builds the social foundation they'll eventually need to navigate more complex adult environments, like a university office or a workplace. That is your blueprint: a financial budget, emotional regulation through the 30-second rule, chore responsibility, a trust-based digital safety net, and direct social interactions. Putting this into practice takes patience. You will have to fight your own natural instinct to rescue them every single day. The effort you put in now changes the dynamic of their teenage years. By stepping back today, you give them the space to build the problem-solving skills they'll need when the obstacles they face are no longer just toys or chores. Take a look at your own household routine. Out of these 5 steps, which one is currently missing from your child's day-to-day life? Effective parenting is really about preparing the child for the path, not clearing the path for the child. Let me know down in the comments which skill you're going to start teaching tomorrow. Drop a like if this framework helped you, and